you trust them? So this is the first person that came to your head. All right, well, this is looking promising so far. You've definitely had an open mind to trusting them. Ooh, looking good. I'm getting a yes. Okay, look, and just like with anyone, okay, look, you can overall trust them, but you also need to realize that they have some growing up to do and that they're not like perfect. So what I'm getting is, you know, for example, like when someone is, they so want to believe that something is true that they are trying to convince themselves, and then they'll try and convince other people. So it's actually not kind of true, but it's like they're wanting to believe it themselves, if that makes sense. So I feel like it would be things like that, right? They're not intentionally an untrustworthy person. They are overall 80% trustworthy. I think in the near future, they're going to kind of have a bit of a wake-up call and be completely trustworthy. I would say yes. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't hurt to ask questions, okay? It doesn't hurt. And also, I feel like what you're going to do anyways is you already have like, it's almost like you have a tried and true method of, you know, how you decide to learn if you can trust someone or not. The one thing, I think that they can be a little bit impulsive sometimes. Okay, so I feel like if you were to ask them to tell the truth, I feel like they would be totally honest. But when it comes to their actions, I feel like they can be a little bit impulsive, but that they're going to learn. And I think you're going to kind of help them learn. It's not your job to help them learn. This actually might be a child or someone who's younger than you. I feel like I get that kind of energy. They're going to grow up relatively fast though, because I think they're going to kind of realize that they can't just get away with that. I think their impulsive behavior will stop. And, you know, I feel like they have so much love for you that it's, that becomes more important than anything else. So I feel like you can overall trust them, like definitely. And anytime you ask them a question, I feel like they'll be open and honest, with the answer for the most part. But yeah, they're just a little bit immature and impulsive. Okay. I feel like there are some secrets that they do have, but it's the kind of secrets with everyone. Like a lot of people won't know everything about everyone. So if there's certain things that I feel like that they're quite private about, but they're like that with everyone, and it's not necessarily things that you need to know. Anyways, and I feel like, yeah, I think you can have, that's the kind of person you can also, I feel like things that you say to them in confidence, I feel like they're not going to go around telling them other people about the things that you say, but they might not realize certain things that are things that you want to keep private, right? So it doesn't hurt to say, oh, just between you and I, you know, preface a statement with that, and then they'll know, right? I think maybe if they've had a few drinks, they might like say a thing or two that you were like, wait, I thought I told you that in confidence. And they're like, I didn't know that was a secret. So just beware, you know, it's just a thing that they need to grow up, and you guys need to learn a little bit more about each other, right? Let's get an advice card for this person. Honestly, you just need to be very clear and direct and to the point, right? If you want to know something, ask them. If you want them to keep something in confidence, tell them. And if there's something they're doing that you don't like, just tell them straight up. Don't dilly-dally and beat around the bush. Just be very direct and tell them, and they'll get it.